So we ventured up into the mountains of Veracruz to the small town of Zacualpan, and when I say ventured, I mean ventured. Hey Carl, looks like a good day for a ride.
All right. Make sure that you've seen part 1 of our trip to Zacualpan so that you can appreciate part 2.
We left Tlanchi Hidalgo, and rode our motorcycles on mountain roads 128 kilometers to the town of Zacualpan, Veracruz. We stopped at this lovely little church along the way. It was surrounded by a garden with many beautiful trees. The trunks of these trees are painted white with lime to protect the trees from sun damage and pests. We've had really good luck so far on this trip, with excellent weather on most of the days that we've been traveling. And this day was no different. Riding at 1,600 meters elevation, the sun was hot, but the air was cool, making it the perfect temperature. There was hardly any traffic, and the scenery was so beautiful with all the trees and vegetation around us. We came across many places like this, sections of road that had been damaged by the recent tropical storms and were now being repaired. You can learn more about that in our last video, where our friends in Zacualpan share what it was like to live through the storm and the cleanup afterwards. It was around this time that my scooter started to run poorly, and I knew it was time to replace all those clutch parts that had arrived in the mail when we were in Tampico. I just needed to find a mechanic who could replace them for me. We took a break at this lookout overlooking the town of Molango and the surrounding mountains. After riding 18 kilometers through mud and fog on what has been the worst road of the trip so far, we arrived in Zacualpan at 1,700 meters elevation in the mountains of Veracruz. And we're here to visit my old friend Felipe. Hola, Felipe.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Do I look old?
No, I said you're not that old. No.
He and Carl are pruning this lime tree.
Lemon.
No, it's lime. Limon
Is it?
is lime.
Okay. Well, here we are working on Laura's clutch and other pieces. And there she is right there.
Lucky for me, Leslie's cousin is a mechanic, and he drove from Tulancingo, an hour and a half each way, to come and fix my scooter. He arrived at 10 p.m. and worked until 12:30 in the morning.
And there it is. It's all done. Just the tools left to put away.
Leslie's aunt and uncle operate a bakery, and they were kind enough to give us a tour and share many delicious treats with us.
Oh, perfect. And this is the bun divider.
Yes.
Yes, I had one in the bakery too,
Yes.
but an electric one and bigger.
Ahí fue la cortadora a la batidora. Aquí dile que aquí está creciendo el pan. This is growing up
Okay.
for after going to the
Oven. Oh, it's rising.
yes,
So this is rising, and it'll go into the oven.
and those ones have inside cheese.
Okay.
$6,
Yes.
$5.
5 pesos? 5
4 pesos. Ah, 4 pesos. 6 pesos. This is... I came from once or twice to work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is a real oven.
Dicen que ese es un horno real y no nosotros que dicen allá.
No, lo que pasa es que son tradicionales de aquí
Ajá, es a traditional oven.
y también, pues también hay de gas, pero la gente nos pide el tradicional que de tabique.
Creo que el sabor
Pero-
es mejor con leña, ¿no?
Sí. Ajá, ajá. Hicimos baguettes.
Is it a wood-fired?
Yes, it's wood
Yeah?
fire, yes. You can give a look in the left side. You will see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A wood-fired oven. Look at how clean it is.
Le impresiona mucho que está bien como limpio y claro adentro.
A la vuelta, sí.
Es como un
Bread's coming out of the oven, and it is perfecto.
Yes.
Because the baker,
Ya ven, ya estoy aprendiendo hasta inglés.
claro.
the baker's perfecto.
Mira, the name is porque se acabó. No hay muchos panaderos. ¿Como cuántos panaderos hay en el pueblo?
Okay, this is the downtown of Zacualpan. Buenas tardes.
Here is the municipality.
Oh, okay.
Where's the church, though?
Like,
Oh, okay.
you're gonna
Because usually the church is up in the plaza
Yes,
on one side.
This is really pretty.
Another bakery.
see.
Lots of bakeries in this town. Wow. Yeah.
They have some nice vegetables and fruit.
I fall in love in this area. I fall in love with this kind of bananas. The tiny ones. It's a little bit like sour, we'll say.
Are
But
these the ones that people cook?
no, the ones that they cook are bigger.
Oh,
macho.
those, okay.
Plátano macho.
Do you know Hidalgo, the person
Was he a president?
was ¿cómo se llama ese? ¿Cura?
He was in the independent war
Okay.
against the Español.
Okay, Miguel Hidalgo. Uh-huh.
This is the
Okay.
These buildings are the most oldest of the town. Like it's like colonialisms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you can see, every single letter have something particular
Representative.
representative thing from here.
Okay.
The bread, the church, the traditional carnival is very old, like 200, 200 years
And
or
wh-
more.
When does that happen?
In February.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, the vegetation, the fauna.
The wildlife.
Yes, the manantial.
Lion of mountains, you can see like
Yes.
mountains here.
Okay.
The music here is very traditional with violin and instruments with trumpets or something like
Okay.
Wind instruments?
Wind instrument, yeah.
that. Yes, that's
the
it.
word.
Yeah. And what else?
The next one is guitar. Is that a guitar?
Yeah, it's an artist from here that he's very popular, very talented.
Okay.
Oscar. Yeah, and more vegetation.
Vegetation
Vegetation.
and cows.
And cows.
Is there a lot of farming?
Yes. Yes.
They grow a lot of coffee here, and they don't use tractors. They use cows.
Oh.
This is why you can see the junta in the
Uh-huh.
cow's neck.
Yeah, the yoke.
The yoke.
So, where are the coffee farms? Just around the town?
Yeah, most of in the communities that are very most hottest.
Where it's warm, the night.
Warm.
And due to the mountains, you cannot see always the sun. Sorry, sun.
The sunshine?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The mountain covers the plants, and what is happening here is that the fruit takes more time to grow.
Okay.
To be ready to prepare like
To
coffee.
ripen.
So the sugars inside take more time to
Develop.
develop. Thank you. And the flavors are more complex.
Oh,
And it's
interesting.
tastier.
Okay. Wow.
The next one is the brother of my uncle Perfecto. He's very popular here, and unfortunately he's dead, but he aportó. He give us too much for the community. Principal the bread, and
So he was a baker also?
yeah,
Mhm.
and the maker
Here is coming that people
of the
see you
máscaras.
and say,
Oh, he made
"If
the
you don't
masks?
say-
Yes,
if you
is
don't do that,
he was the principal of making that and showing that to the youngest people.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So now will live forever in the
Yes,
mural.
Yes.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Leslie was the
Supervisor?
when
Of painting the
Of the-
murals? Oh, wow.
look at this one.
Leslie's family has lived here for generations, so
Yes.
she knows everything about the town.
I hope so. I am trying that.
So you said this is one of the oldest houses
Yes.
in town?
And authentic. House.
Amazing.
How old is it, do you know?
Sorry?
How old is it?
Do you know who these people are?
The ¿cómo se llama alcalde?
Mayor.
The mayor, I think he or maybe he. I'm not
Which
sure.
year?
Okay.
No? Do you know the year?
No,
It looks like an old picture.
You know, I was working here in the municipality, and this is my idea.
Oh,
Yes, all of these I was working here in this.
That's great.
Yes, this is my idea to show you the history and everything, but now it's bad.
The sun bleaches it out.
Yeah. Some phrases that people say here.
But this one
Very local phrases.
this one is funny because it means house, but the correct way to write it is casa, C-A-S-A-N, casa. But when you say Leslie's house, we said in Spanish, la casa de Leslie, casa de Leslie. De means she owns it. So we erase the D, de, and we keep the E. So casa de Jorge.
okay.
Instead saying casa de Jorge is what casa de Jorge. Casa de
Okay,
Jorge.
I haven't
It's
heard that
Casa
before.
Jorge.
Is that special for
Yes, from
Zacualpan?
here, it's a
Okay,
contraction, local contraction.
interesting.
Yes, and I find it interesting too.
Yeah.
It's fun. You can see other words like me estás entendiendo. The word here is
Estás.
be, to be, the verb to be. Estás. They erase E, S,
Me
and they
estás
left
entendiendo.
estás.
Okay.
Me estás entendiendo. Are you understanding?
Well, I think when you're speaking fast, you lose, you just drop some of the syllables.
And this is the name of the first person that I say it.
That says it? Oh,
The owner of the phrase.
oh, that's funny.
The author. These are the Aztecs, and here in Zacualpan are in a community that are pyramids.
There are pyramids
Yes.
near here?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, and that represents the Aztecs, the corn that is
It's a gift. The
too
corn
much
is a
popular
gift from
here.
gods, no? The corn is a gift from gods.
from the
For
gods.
the Aztecs.
¿Sabes cuántas personas viven aquí?
En la le decimos cabecera municipal, habitan unas 600 personas, pero de todo el municipio, que es muy grande territorialmente, habitan unas 6,000 a 8,000.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Sí, es muy grande. La comunidad más lejana, tardas en llegar allá unas 2 horas.
Okay.
Allá es donde hay pirámides y
Okay.
hablan otomí y hablan un poco de náhuatl.
Here we are at the church.
Leslie told us that at one time there was a fire inside this church. The interior was destroyed, but by some miracle, the crucifix survived. It's badly charred, but still intact. Despite the harrowing ride to get there, we enjoyed our visit to Zacualpan, exploring the town, meeting wonderful people, and drinking that delicious mountain coffee. Many thanks to Felipe and Leslie and their wonderful family for their kind hospitality.
Did you enjoy visiting Zacualpan with us? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Make sure that you've seen part 1 of our trip to Zacualpan.